Is that better? Can you hear me now? Well, I was trying out this thing, but maybe it's broken. I don't know. Can you hear me now? I might have to. Oh, you don't hear me? What? How about now? Let me try something real quick. Mm, can you hear me now? Hey, so you can hear me now? Okay. Maybe I need to charge this. Supposedly this is supposed to make it better, but I don't know what the deal is. Why this isn't working? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. What's going on, Krishna? It's been a while. How's life? How's life going? I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. I've been busy from morning to nightfall, just doing stuff. Boom, 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 not nonstop. Just doing stuff. Go, 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 go. It feels good to be productive, but at the same time, it's pretty exhausting. Um, you quit you quit cricket properly. Okay. How come you quit cricket? Why'd you quit? Was it at the end of the day? Was it just you felt like it wasn't like for you, or because I remember you saying that you really wanted to try it and like get into it. So kind of surprising to hear that you quit. But it's one of those things. I used to when I was younger. I used to play roller hockey, and I wasn't the very good at it. I was okay, and I didn't really have like an intention to go all the way with it. So I ended up quitting hockey. Um, I'm not a big sports guy. I'm not. I've always been a filmmaker kind of guy. Filmmaking I've never quit. But once you find something that you just love doing and it excites you, and you're willing to go to the complete end of the world of exhaustion, pushing yourself to get something done, then it's your thing. Oh, I see. Some home problems. Yeah. Yeah, that can get in the way of things. Are you temporarily quitting, or is it like you're just like probably move on or something? Yeah, life can be tough. You're born into a situation you didn't ask for. Yeah, permanent. Uh, it's like you discover your situation. You're discovering your family, where you're positioned in the world, and there comes a point where you just have to be really creative with being simple with the things you have. I've done that for years, working simply with the things that I have, and by doing so, I've slowly grew into having more things that I could work with, like film. All I ever had when I started out in filmmaking was my dad's VHS camera. And then later in life, I worked and saved up for my own camera. It was like a prosumer camera. It was like a handheld camera. And then after that, I got a bigger camera that I saved up for. And then, like, I started renting equipment. And then I was like, I don't want to rent. I want to own my own equipment. So, um, eventually it came to the point where I figured that my equipment would be obsolete, so I sold it at a good price early on because right now it'd be worth nothing. if I just held on to it. And what that forced me to do was to work with other people and collaborate. It really forced me to find people that had the gear and work with them and collaborate with them. So for the longest time, I was a filmmaker, but I had zero gear. You know, all I had was pen and paper, a computer to type up stories and print them out. A library, I go to the library, print them out. So, you do what you can with what you have. And then I went to school, where at my school, like my college, I did theater and film. So I had access to more equipment, and the theater had space, actors, costumes, you name it. And then I went to a bigger college, university, and they had more stuff for me to play with. And then eventually I graduated and I was back at zero. I had no equipment, barely any connections, and I had to start all over again. And that was tough, to start all over again with zero things to work with, But um, when I look back and look where I'm at today, the fact is that I have more equipment today. Not a lot, but enough to get by. But you know, you find the people to collaborate with, and then you see that you have more equipment to work with, and more equipment starts coming in, and there's more things, and family gets less in the way the older I get. Um, and so that's nice. Yeah. Krishna says, I am thinking I had to make a movie DVD massive collection. You want to build a collection? I'm not sure what's going on with my sound. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe if I talk a bit louder, a little closer. I'll see about talking a bit louder. I can always talk louder, So you're going to build a DVD collection, is that right? I have a friend that does that. He has like 300 to like, maybe it's excessive, but like 300 to 500 DVDs. It's pretty crazy. He loves collecting movies. He used to work at a pawn shop, and so he would just, I guess, buy them there while he was there, probably get a discount. 300, huh? But yeah, other than that, sometimes you hit a wall and you can't continue forward, a metaphorical wall that for whatever reason you can't, maybe it's not your path, and the actual path is trying to call you in. What's up, Hugo? Hugo, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Shoot, you good? I'm good. Everyone good here? Yeah, I'm good. I've been busy. Hugo. I've been busy painting, working on music, working on like movie stuff. I got a big film festival coming up, and I mean big, one that I organize. I already have close to 200 film submissions from around the world, which is crazy. Hugo has a question. I've got nearly 200 short film submissions from Iran, China, Australia, UK, Malaysia, Ukraine, Russia, Italy, France, Germany, and a lot more. It's insane. It's insane, and I'm excited for it. Do you like Toby Fox? I'm going to be honest. I don't know who Toby Fox is. So, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Who is Toby Fox? I don't know who that is. Toby Fox. I don't know. I have no idea who that is. Toby Fox, a music artist. A music artist. I'll have to Google him when I'm done here. So what's next for you, Krishna? You just gonna start collecting DVDs? I remember you saying that you wanted to do what do you call them? Movie reviews on YouTube. Are you gonna still try to do that? We don't know, bro. He says a music artist in video games. Interesting. I don't play a lot of video games. I used to back in the day, but now I'm just too busy doing stuff. I will. I can't do it right now. I don't have a way to do it. I don't have a computer in front of me. I just have the cell phone. So I'll have to do it afterwards. Tame Impala. I know Tame Impala. He makes indie games. Indie games. That's cool. That's cool. Toby Fox. Nice, Krishna. Okay, so you're working on it. I'm probably gonna do movie reviews again closer toward the end of the year, like I did last year. I'm getting ready to read a book on film production financing. I know it sounds really boring. All right, Hugo, you have a good one. I'm gonna look up Toby Fox and check him out. See what's up with that. Sounds interesting. Krishna says, and I'm working on other channel gaming news. Okay, that's pretty cool, man. Gaming news. Hey, I appreciate it, Hugo. I appreciate it. Check out some of the stuff I do if you like. I don't know. Some people may find it boring, but you'll get a taste of what I do. With the art and the music and the film stuff and all that stuff. Yeah, Krishna and I have been talking for about over a year, seems like. I've known Krishna for a long time. Um, yeah, I heard that. GTA 6 delayed. People are a little frustrated with that. I will say this. I don't play a lot of video games, but GTA 6 is a video game I'm willing to sit down and play. I love GTA. I played every single GTA there is, even the original like PC game that was like really bad graphics. Yeah, no problem, Krishna. No problem. I have fun talking with you. It's always cool. You know what's crazy, Krishna? For my film festival, I have a bunch of short films from India. Isn't that crazy? I got tons. I got tons from Iran, Pakistan, just so many. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I don't even have a PS5, but I have a computer. I even heard that it's going to take longer to come out on the computer, which is a bummer. But as soon as it's out on the computer, I'm definitely going to get it. Definitely. That's how I play them. I play them on the computer. I don't think I've ever played them on a gaming system. I've never. I had a PS1 once, a PS2, and that's about it. I had an N64 before I got a PS2. But that's about it. They get so expensive. It's ridiculous. The cheapest way, huh? What is the cheapest way? I figured the cheapest way is to wait until it comes out on PC, I imagine. But I don't know. I don't know. They might have like testing. Don't they have like a GTA like a testing game that's free perhaps? Oh, you have an Xbox 360. Well then, I don't even have that. So you're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good with that. I've never had an Xbox. I could never afford it. And it just seemed like a lot of money. Plus, don't you have to pay like per month or something? So I could never do it. Yeah, I just never got into it. I never got into Xbox. I know like my friends had it and we would play like Halo, but I barely got I only played Halo because I had friends that had it, but I didn't really get into it that much. I did like the Halo show on Netflix. That was a pretty cool show. They did a good job with that, with like making it like the game. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I thought that was a really cool show. Um, GTA 6 PC requirements are very hilarious and expensive. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Well, I have a really good computer. I wonder if I have to, like, I've already done some upgrades, like with my graphics card and memory and whatnot. Because I do a lot of film editing, and that requires a lot of computing and graphics card. So, you know, I like 2 3 years ago, I saved up and spent money on upgrading my computer, and then I bought a computer that was really good, and it ended up like messing up to the point where I took it to the shop, and the guy was like, "Oh, you can't fix these." Like it was an all-in-one computer, like it was a computer and the screen all in one. And the guy told me that because it's a PC and it's like an all-in-one computer, that it was going to be obsolete because there wouldn't be a Windows program. It wouldn't be able to run it. And I was like, "Are you serious? I spent $600 on this computer and they didn't tell me that. Those bastards." So I basically just threw it away because their hard drive crashed, and like I said, the techs I went to all said the same thing. Like they were like, "You could fix it. You lost everything, and then it would just be obsolete in a couple of years." And I was like, "Oh, that sucks." So I literally just threw it away. $600 down the drain. That's not true. I used it. I used it for like 3 years before it broke. It crashed. You upgraded your graphics card, RX 550, but it's very mid-range graphics card. I tell you, don't buy any all-in-one pieces before they are. Yeah, I know now not to buy them. I didn't know beforehand. No one ever told me not to get those because they would have issues later on. I felt tricked. I felt tricked because the guy who sold me it was like, "Yeah, this computer's awesome. It's got really great graphics and whatever, and it'd be great." He didn't say it would be obsolete in a few years. I was so mad. 600, you can buy Xbox Series and you can play GTA 6. Yeah, yeah, I could. I'd have to save up. I've been saving up money, but then like expenses come in and I lose it all. It's really annoying. I'm in an ever never ending cycle of like saving my money. I'll get to like $400 right in a month, and then boom, surprise expenses, this and that, and it's boom, all gone, and I have to start all over again. But like I try so hard to save. Like right now, I have $100 saved up, and I have like another 200 I can save this month, and I'm hoping I don't have to use it for any kind of emergency or whatever, and I can keep saving up. But I'm gonna have to probably spend it on marketing for my film festival, like printing out flyers. Flyers are cheap. I can print out large 11 by 17 flyers for like a quarter each, or 10 cents even. So I can print out like 500 with $50. I got my first PC at 10 years old. Pretty cool. It has code to do a processor, 4G, 4 gigabyte RAM. That's pretty good. I'm trying to save my money, but I can do it. You can't do it. I can't do it. It's tough. It's tough. You got to really, really not spend any money at all. Like not go out and like I don't go out. I don't go out. I don't spend money on food out. Anything I spend is like groceries. I never buy clothes. I don't even get haircuts. Look, if I get a haircut, it's because I cut it myself, you know. But I've been letting it grow out. It's tough. It's tough. You got to be able to make more money than you spend, even if you like work really hard not to spend money. You still have to like spend money no matter what you do. Even on like essential stuff. Like if you spend minimal just on essentials, you're still having to spend money. So I don't know, Krishna. Maybe it's time for you to look for a job with computers. If you don't have one, go work at a computer shop. You know, you like computers. I like computers, but I know you like computers. That wouldn't be a bad thing, Krishna, to work in a computer shop. Start small. Do beginners work, whatever that may be, and then just work there for years and work your way up until you're like a really good salesman or a good tech. Find a computer tech that can mentor you, and you can become a computer tech. That'd be pretty sick. Even a phone tech. See if you can find a mentor that can teach you how to be a phone tech, work for a phone company, a cell phone company, and computers. Man, I think you'll be in a good position. Krishna says, I'm trying to buy a new graphics card to play GTA 6, but in India there are no websites or apps where I can buy. eBay is a good option for India. It's very expensive. I'm learning coding. Oh, yeah, good point. Coding. Yeah. Coding would be good to learn, for sure. Have that skill. Yeah. Yeah, if you got into coding and just computers and cell phones, I bet you do really well. Yeah, I assume you don't like phones, but it is kind of related to computers in a way, and I bet it's a big market to fix phones. I bet it's a huge market, and I bet not a lot of people do it because they don't like to. But I bet it's a huge market. Are there a lot of people with phones in India? I'm just assuming. I'm assuming everybody has a cell phone now. I bet cell phone repairs is a pretty decent business. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know how. I think computer repair and tech is still pretty decently big. I would assume. Everybody has their phone. Yeah, see, everybody's got a phone. So working at a phone place would be a good start to just make money and learn some stuff about phones. Get into repairs, and I bet there's more money in repairs. People break their phones all the time. So, you know, I figure that's probably decent business. I'm still considering what I should do for work because I do all the creative stuff and I actually make money doing creative stuff, but it's not a lot of money. So I've been really just thinking about what I could do to possibly supplement more money coming in. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I've done a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of stuff already in my life, but something new that I could do that won't take away from my creativity would be really good. That's what I need to do is something like a part-time or temp job that I could do that I can make some money. That's funny. I don't think I didn't have a girlfriend when I was a teenager. Uh, Honestly, I didn't really care. I was always just hanging out with my friends and doing sports and art stuff. Now I have female friends. It's nice. It's nice. But I'm like a good guy, you know. Girls for whatever reason, at first are gravitate towards the bad boys, but then they realize that bad boys kind of suck, and so they inevitably come back to the good boys. you know, because if you're a good reliable friend and you're an actual true friend, they'll always come back around for sure. What can I say? What can I say? It's good to be good. It's good to be good. And now that I'm older, it's like I don't know. You know, I was a little bit of a mischievous kind of kid, a little bit, not a whole lot. But now as I'm older, I'm I don't know, you know, kind of wise, enlightened, and I try to be the best I can be, towards people, very kind, I don't like getting bullied. I don't like people who step all over. I'll stand up for myself. If people try to step all over me or push me out or whatever, I'll still stand up for myself to a degree where it's not like disruptive. I used to be more like I'd stand up for myself, but it became too disruptive. There's a kind of fine line where you don't want to become the bully, You want to stand up for yourself, but don't become the bully, in return. You can still stand up for yourself, but also still be kind. So that's what I've learned in the last few years. You can still stand up for yourself, but also still be kind, not hold grudges. It's just more about respect and what else? Just I don't know. Yeah, respect. I've been vaping. I know. Shame on me. Shame on me, Krishna. Oh, I bet vaping is a big. Oh, I don't know. I bet it's just vending machines. I'm sure there's stores that people buy vapes out in India. But cell phones, vaping, computers, I'm sure are good opportunities to make money working in those fields. Vaping, though, I don't know. It's just like you just sell them, really. I quit for a while, but I picked it up again. I picked it up again because I don't know. Especially now, I'm working so much that it's become a crutch for me to find. The vape is it's kind of relaxing. It's become a habitual thing that I do that relaxes me or keeps me going. But I did quit for a while. I'm gonna try to quit again, and I did pretty good when I quit. But at the time, I didn't have so much going on. It was easier to quit and not have a necessity for like something that would help me relax or keep me going. But yeah, lately it's been a lot. I've been working so hard, you know. I'm working so hard that I'm finding it difficult to go live because either I'm too tired or I'm busy. Like I have stuff I have to do, but I told myself that I didn't want to miss another live because I missed it yesterday. Oh, Jay in the house. So Christian, I don't know if you know this, but Jay is actually my brother. Oh, Kurdizzle. Chad, I need help. I'm having Steve Harvey and Kevin Nash over for dinner. I was thinking grilled cheeses, but Kevin might be vegan. Ideas? Super concerned and running out of time. That is some serious business, a serious time crunch. Here's what you do. Um, here's what you do. Here's what you do. You Google does Steve Harvey like grilled cheese? And if it gives you an answer, then you know. Same with the other guy, you know. So if the answer comes back they both like it, then you're good. But if there's no answer you can find, I would say do this: make the grilled cheese sandwiches or whatever, but then grill some bread, but don't put cheese on it. Just leave it without the cheese, and then whenever they're over there, be like, "Who likes grilled cheese sandwiches?" And if Steve Harvey is like, "Oh, I think it's gross," be like, "Well, what else would you like that could be made with bread?" You know, and maybe he'll throw out some ideas and be like, "All right, well, let's do that." And then you just go do that, and there you go, problem solved. Boom, easy peasy. You know, but that I would find that to be a very stressful situation if Steve Harvey and that other guy came over and you were making grilled cheese sandwiches. That would be a tough situation to be in for sure. Yeah. Jay is my actual family birth brother. Krishna is my brother in India. But yeah, it's already been fun. Woo! What's up, brothers? Brothers in the hood. So, Krishna, what we're doing tomorrow, we're going live as the Advice Guys. It's that kind of jokey improv show. We joke around a lot. So you're welcome to check us out for that, and we can talk. And if you need advice on anything, that would be the perfect place for advice. That's very nice of you, Krishna. But you're not going to get very good advice. You're going to get ridiculous advice. Maybe some of it's good, but just because it's a show that's just joking around, just joking around, and I'm gonna try harder to get actors to call in, comedians and actors to call in. I think that'll make the show better for sure. But we have a chance to go to Bricktown Comedy Club here in the next week or two and just put out a filler. Be like, hey, you're a local comedian. If you wanna do something funny on our channel, we can totally do that. Well, we can discuss eBay tomorrow if you'd like. I don't know if you'll be up or just now. We'll take care of it right now. We can take care of it right now. Your eBay situation. So Krishna is a big fan of Tame Impala. I don't know if you got a minute, Krishna. After we chat, check out on YouTube a band called the Melting Cassettes. There's one brand new song by the Melting Cassettes. It's actually my brother's music that if you want to check out sometime, you might like it. I don't know. Krishna says, I am starting my journey to collect all movie collection and computer stuff. That's why I'm asking help, because in India, I can't buy this stuff. You can't buy it on eBay from India? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. If you... Because I know we have Snapchat, right? And I think WhatsApp. So if you actually send me your address, if you're willing to do that through WhatsApp or Snapchat, I will send you some DVDs. How about that? I'll send you some DVDs to get started. $30 graphics card, but shipping charges are like, whoa! Yeah, I bet it's expensive. I'll look into it myself. If it's not too expensive, hopefully it's not too expensive. Just send like a DVD. All right. All right, Jay. Tomorrow, Advice Guys. It's going to be like in the middle of the day, like around 3 p.m. my time. So you might be asleep, or I don't know what time that would be. Yeah, it is getting late. I'm going to stay on for another 20 minutes or so and then call it a night. I got to watch a little bit more short films. Um, and man, it's so crazy. Yeah, I think I do have it. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I have your Gmail, your Snapchat, and I'm pretty sure I have your WhatsApp. We just don't talk as too much on there. We barely have spoken on it, but I'm pretty sure I have it. But yeah, yeah. I'll send you an email or something soon. That way we can get reconnected through Gmail or whatever, and then we'll communicate. You send me your address, and I will send you a DVD to test it out and see how it goes. Sending something out to India. That'd be fun, right? It'd be a fun little gift I can send you. But yeah, I didn't realize it would be so expensive. Shipment would be so expensive for eBay. It's pretty crazy. India's a big country. India is enormous. It's a big country. Where have you been around? Have you traveled much around in India, Krishna? Have you gone to different cities? Have you gone to the coast, to the beaches? Anything like that? Any interesting town you visited? I'm sure there's like ancient structures. Have you visited any cool places in India? I'm sure there's plenty of cool places in India. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of people. People, that's a lot of people. Quite a bit. You do. That's cool. Where do you travel to? Where do you travel to? What places have you gone? Have you been to the capital? Oh yeah, I know. I'm familiar with it. I've seen pictures, but I can't say that I know the city or anything. But yeah, Taj Mahal, cool. Yeah, yeah. I'm familiar with Taj Mahal. That's cool. That's a great place to visit. I'm sure. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm vaping. Sorry, Krishna, I'm vaping. Or at least I admit to it, you know. But I will quit. I plan on quitting this year at some point again. I'm gonna afford it. I gotta go on a diet. I've been gaining so much weight. It's crazy how much weight. You can kind of see it in my face. I'm a little chubbier. You know Agra City, where Taj Mahal is? I live over here in Agra. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know Agra, but I can Google it and check it out and look at pictures from Agra. That's cool. I'll be able to see some pictures of where you live. I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you ever Google Tulsa, Oklahoma, you'll see pictures of where I live. So it's like part of Taj Mahal, like right there near it, like beside it, Agra City. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to check it out. Agra City, cool, very cool. I'm gonna see because I've got a lot of short films from India. I want to see if anybody has sent a short film from Agra. What's up, Nikki? The host. Yeah, you're from Ireland. That's pretty sweet. Oh, part of Taj Mahal. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yeah, it's like here we have Tulsa and then Broken Arrow, and it's like a different city, but it's all like smushed together. So it's like kind of part of it. Dude, that'd be nuts to shoot a short film in India. That would be so nuts. Ha! That's funny. Nikki. um, that's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I had to. You set me up for that. You walked into that one. Um, Ireland. My brother went to Ireland not too long ago. I have another brother. He's in Rome right now. He's gonna go to Chile pretty soon. He's a priest. Not crazy. Not a different city. Got it. Got it. Got it. Whew. So what? But be aware of scammer. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard things. So what part of Ireland are you in, Nikki? Ireland's small, huh? 20 cities. That's cool. Like major cities, like 20 big cities. Tipperary. Tipperary. I gotta be honest. I don't think I've heard of that, but I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google Agra City of India and Tipperary of Ireland. Ireland, I bet, would be amazing to visit. I don't doubt it. It'd be a lot of fun. It'd be so much fun. Apparently wet as well, but fun. I hear the Rolling Stones hang out in Ireland a lot. I don't know where I heard that, but I heard it. I haven't gotten any short films from Ireland. That's disappointing. I need to see. I need to find. I need to. Man, I wish somebody from Ireland would send in some short films. That'd be cool. 10 cities are major and more than 30. I don't have any accurate number. I got you. Heard a weird noise. It kind of freaked me out. It was scary. It sounded like somebody was opening my door. I think it's just the wind though. It's scary. Yeah, I mean, sorta. Every state has like a major city or um, or big cities, but you'd be surprised how many cities are, or at least parts of the cities are like doing really bad. But in general, yeah, yeah, everything else is just like pretty big for sure. You like Texas? Texas is enormous. It is huge. It is enormous. Oh, that's a good movie. Do you have that movie? Maybe I'll send you that one. Maybe I'll send you a DVD of the Chainsaw Massacre. I'll send you the original. When that movie came out, there was nothing like that movie. There was just nothing like it. It made such a big splash. 5 million in Ireland. It's still a lot of people. It's still a lot of people. I'm not even sure how many people live in Tulsa. Like maybe 300,000, maybe 500,000. I don't know. Sure, I'll send you a copy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I would love to do that for you. I'll send it as a gift. So I'll reach out to you sometime soon. Probably not tonight because I'm tired. I'll probably just go to sleep here in a minute. I just heard some weird noises. Like something sniffing. I have goosebumps. I'm like freaking. I'm scared. I'm not that scared. I heard it again. Something was sniffing at my door. That's so creepy. Some wild animal was outside my door sniffing. It was like that's so creepy. It went away, but that was so scary. That was freaky. Man, that was freaky. Yeah, I better call a priest. You can drive the length of Ireland in 4 hours. Oh, that's so much fun. Oh, that'd be so much fun. Man, that'd be so much fun. That'd be so cool. Let's see, in 4 hours, I can drive to Kansas City, I think, from Tulsa. So that gives me an idea of how the size of it. Oh, you don't have to pay me. I do have PayPal. We'll talk. We'll talk more about it. I'll send you emails, Krishna, and I'll send you a DVD. And if there's any like computer parts that I can probably get for you, and maybe send it to you, maybe it's cheaper. I'll look into it. And if it's cheaper to do it that way than buying it off eBay, then we can figure something out. Nikki says, "Don't pay him." In 4 hours in India, you can reach 2 cities near Viagra. That's cool. Dang. 4 hours just to reach 2 cities? Dang. Pretty crazy. If I drive 2 hours, I can reach Oklahoma City, which is the capital of Oklahoma. And if I drive 30 minutes either direction, I'll I'll be in like a small town. There's so many small towns in Oklahoma. creepy shit right now. What is that? Man, it's like something scratching on the side of my trailer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If we ever get to that point, for sure. Like if there's any computer parts I can buy for you and send it to you, if it's cheaper that way, sure, we can figure something out. It could be one of my pets. They shouldn't be outside at this time. They know better, but it could be. I don't know though. My animals don't scratch and sniff like on the door. Not at least the trailer. They've never done that before. They'll just bark and whine. They've never done scratching or sniffing. That's really funny. That's a good one, Krishna. That's actually a really good joke. I gotta save that. Well, I'm about to go in here in like 8 minutes, 7 minutes. I'm about to end the live. It's been an hour. I like to do an hour sesh, and yeah. Hopefully, there's no like raccoon or possum out there. I've seen possums out here. They have they're kind of slow, but they have really vicious looking teeth. And I don't trust them. I do not trust them. Oh yeah, it's right, Krishna. You were there. We've been chatting for so long. A year, more like a year or more than that. Wasting my precious time. That's funny. Well, Krishna, hope you have a good night or a good day. I'm not sure what the time difference is over there, but it was good chatting with you. You as well, Nikki. You as well. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow, Nikki, for the advice guys. We're gonna go live at 3 p.m. my time, and uh, you're welcome to comment if you need advice on anything. Um, you're welcome to make some comments for some advice to help us with jokes and stuff. So that'd be fun. But yeah. Yeah. There's squirrels. There's squirrels that live up above on the trees. There's like 3 huge trees that the trailer sits underneath. And so it could be the squirrels. It could be, but sometimes they scratch and walk on the ceiling, like on the roof of the trailer. All right. Can't wait. Can't wait for your questions, Nikki. That'll be fun. Krishna says, "You are my boy." That's funny. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Nikki's. Am I wrong to assume Nikki is female? I just always assumed. I could be wrong. I don't know. Am I wrong? In here, I see a lot of kids. Yeah, I've had a few kids. I had a kid from United Kingdom. Allegedly. I had a few kids from United Kingdom, and I was like, "How old are you?" And she was like, 13. And I was like, "What? What are you doing watching this old dude? You're weird." But sometimes I can be funny, I guess. I don't know. Pretty lighthearted. Allegedly. That's right. Me and Krishna are good boys. We are good people. Good people at heart. Try to be. Sometimes the jokes we do get a little out of hand, but it's all in good humor. You know, it's when you're joking around, our jokes aren't very aggressive to where they're super offensive, but I can see how some of them could be offensive, but you know, it's all in good humor, obviously. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. Some dark humor. 5 a.m. in Ireland. That's early. I woke up at 5 today and had to take a friend to another friend who was going to drive my friend to Kansas. My friend wrecked her car in Kansas City. It's been a crazy story for her. I've been helping her get back on her feet. She lost. Well, I don't want to get too personal about it. So, but anyways, okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Nikki. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to those questions. And Krishna, it's been fun. It's been real fun, man. It's been a minute. It's always good to catch up and see where you're at with things. But it's gonna be really fun to send you a DVD. You know, I can't wait for you to get it. You know, that'd be a lot of fun. I've never done that before, so this will be a first. I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to send you a gift. I think that's really cool. That if I can do that, that'd be really cool. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll wrap up here. All right, yeah, go ahead and type it, and I'm gonna take a snap of the screen with my phone, so that way I have it. I hear the weirdest noises, and it's crazy. Sometimes it's the wind, though. Got my beard growing out. It's getting puffy. Funny. um, I don't see your WhatsApp number. I don't see it posted. Did you post it? But I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm like 89% certain I have your WhatsApp already. I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Is life's good around here? Would you say, on average, life is pretty good, Krishna? You know, I know there's probably some troubled waters at home, but beside that, is life pretty good? Yeah. Nikki says not to, or you're saying no, not here. It's horrible. Life is not good in Ireland. What's going on over there? What's going on? I'll give you a few minutes before I head out. Oh, wow. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that would make uh, life pretty. I don't even know what word to use. It would make it more difficult for sure. Troublesome, scary. That's insane. I want to check like what news I can find about that now. Like what's going on. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Wow. Well, now with the U.S. being at war with Iran, I'm not too sure what's going on with that. I mean, I'm not really for it. I don't know what the heck Trump's doing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about politics and the needs of a nation. Like I don't understand, but seems like he's been doing a lot of aggressive stuff. That's crazy. Wow. Gas station's empty. That's insane. Holy shite. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's so crazy. That's crazy. I heard Cuba has no power. I don't know if it's got power now, but I heard like they had no power. Oh wow. Dang. Oh snap. What the hell is Donald Trump doing, dude? Damn, that pisses me off. That really pisses me off. I don't know what the hell he's doing, dude. Like I'm not for it. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He doesn't seem to care about other nations. You know what I mean? He just seems so focused on just the US and could care less about anyone else. Like I can understand that, but at the same time, we live in a globe, like or a world, filled with people in other countries. It's just, man, it's like, kindergarten stuff. Sharing is caring. You know what I'm saying? We learned that in like kindergarten. He needs to learn. Donald Trump needs to go back to basics. Learn his kindergarten lessons again. Man, that's crazy. I'm sorry, Nikki. Man, I'm sorry, Krishna. Some crazy shit right there. Yeah, I haven't really kept up with the news, but hearing it from you guys, that's pretty troublesome. Like I really want to look at the news now and see what the hell's going on. That's crazy. I'm very ashamed of my president right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope that, you know, I hope that you're doing okay, Nikki. Like I hope you're still kicking ass even though, there's some troubled times. Yeah, I don't know much about Epstein, but it seems like there are a lot of people in power that are involved with a lot of crazy shit, and it's like coming out. And what the hell was that? Scary noises. Yeah, yeah. It's unfortunate. America has so many rich people that don't have very good moral values. And then and then a lot of the same people that are Americans move to different cities like China and stuff, and they try to do stuff to try to like hurt the U.S. For sure. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of Jeffrey. Yeah, for sure, a monster. Yeah, yeah. I mean, some people call him the devil. It's pretty insane. Some people think he's still alive, like somewhere out in New Mexico or I don't know where. But that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah. You Irish. That's right. You Irish can drink. Americans cannot handle their liquor. They get really stupid really quick. They just can't handle it. P Diddy, are you saying Jeffrey's in Ireland? Wouldn't surprise me. Or P Diddy, is P Diddy in Ireland? Well, I wonder what P Diddy's up to these days. That guy's another crazy mofo. Yeah, I would say at this point they are. What do you call them? What's the word? Um, damn it, what's the word? Um, like famous, but not in a good way. What's the word? I can't think of it for some reason. That's because I'm tired. Infamous. Yeah, for sure. They're gonna go down in history as very infamous idiots. Yeah, infamous idiots. Whoa. What the heck? My door is slamming. What the fuck? That was scary. My door was slamming. It was opening and closing. And I heard scratches. That shit was scary. What the fuck? Bro, I'm scared. I'm scared right now, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Did you guys hear that? My door opening and shutting and like slamming. It's the other advice guy. I wish. Bro, no, I'm scared. There's nobody here. That was fucking scary, bro. All right. I'm gonna go check it out with the live. So if I get murdered, it'll be on live. That was fucking nuts, dude. The worst part is there's no fucking light. My kitty cat. My kitty's over here. It's freaking me out. You were right, Nikki. It's my cat. My big fat gray cat. Alright. So good night, everybody. I'm gonna go to bed. My kitty freaking me out. Bad kitty. Anyways. Alright. Good night. Guess I'll see you guys later. Nikki probably tomorrow. So check it out. This is a makeshift ping pong table. Making it from scratch. Isn't that funny? Anyways, yeah, I'm out. Peace, y'all. Talk to you later. I'm gonna go to sleep.